So I have a situation in my apartment right now. I have a surplus of pickle juice in my apartment. There's a lot of homeless people in Chicago. I help out the homeless, but they have to do stuff for the money. I don't just give it away. They have to earn. This one guy was like, hey, brother, help me out with some cash. I said, you want to make some money? He said, yeah. I hand him a picture. I said, you see that guy? I want you to kill him. He was like, man, this is a picture of a lot of homeless people. I was like, yo, shit is weird out here in the streets. My neighborhood is changing so much. This place that was a Mexican restaurant is now a small church. Which is very upsetting to me because I like burritos more than I like Jesus. Because steak burritos are delicious and they're real. They're like tangible things that exist. You can go get one. It's exciting. I just moved to New York. I saw Hasidic Jews for the first time when I got to New York, but I didn't know they were Hasidic Jews. I thought they were Amish. Until I was on the train, I was like, hey, what's this Amish dude doing with a BlackBerry? I saw two Hasidic Jewish guys walk past each other without speaking to one another. I thought that was weird that they didn't speak to one another, because if I saw somebody wearing the exact same outfit as me from head to toe, I'd at least stop and say, man, that's a nice hat. You have excellent taste in hats. I admire your facial hair choice also. We should hang out sometime, have some coffee, and talk about coats and sideburns. All right, that was the first half of my set. We're gonna have a brief intermission now. I'm just fucking around. We're gonna have 3 intermissions throughout my set. Go to the bathroom. Break, whatever momentum possible. It's too much pressure in comedy, man. People put pressure on comedians before a show. You better be funny. You better be funny, man. I paid my money. You better be funny. Nobody even puts pressure on poets. Nobody goes to a poet like, hey, man, you better be thought-provoking. You better rhyme a lot, use lots of similes, metaphors, and onomatopoeia. I swear to God, if this poet doesn't use onomatopoeia in his poem, I'm never coming to this coffee shop again. I like sounds a lot. So I have a situation in my apartment right now. I have a surplus of pickle juice in my apartment. There's too much pickle juice because after the pickles are gone, I don't like throwing out the pickle juice. It just feels wasteful. So lately I've been dipping my fingers in the pickle juice and I flick it on my sandwiches for flavor like that. Now I need a few more flicks right there. How many flicks does it take to properly flavor a ham sandwich? Between like 7 and 11, depending on how big your fingers are and how long you leave them immersed in the pickle juice. There's lots of variables. I studied this. I get home one day, all the pickle juice is gone. I asked my roommate. I know I said I live alone earlier. But I like to establish different realities for every joke. It's more fun that way. It's easier to work. So I asked my roommate, dude, what happened to the pickle juice? He said, I threw it away. It's just pickle juice. I said, it's not just pickle juice. I flicked that on my sandwiches for flavor. I was like, dude, you know I gotta hurt one of your lizards now. He got like 7 lizards. It's way too many lizards. They don't do shit. They never been on Animal Planet. They're not even famous lizards. They're just random lizards. And they chill in my apartment all day. They have lights on them all the time. And they don't put shit on the bills. Who are these lizards getting free lights in my house? I pay for my lights. I'll fry one of these lizards and have a lizard sandwich and flick pickle juice on it.
In the summer, lighting up, she's smoking trees. Only daughter of a man she hasn't seen. And there's no real one emotion, she can't say what she needs. First saying she hates you, then she's horny. Baby, stay with me, please. She can't imagine staying the night here by yourself. Lord of mercy.
Lot of mercy. Good morning, Cassie. Dr. GTI, Old Raven Farm. Yo, 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 yo. Be great. And you just asked if I was streaming. Here's the answer. The Amish do have cell phones. They're not allowed in the house. He said he got tired of the games you play. Never give it some thought. Try to get you stay. Feeling some ground with the feet, with the fall. Got your ear to the phone, but your man won't call. Pickle juice gang gang. Just threw out several jars of pickle juice that were in the back of the fridge for you don't know how long, saved for later by my family. You're supposed to flick it on your sandwiches for flavor.
Surprise, I think that I like this. Taking my time, you blind my eyes. I beg you for more. I hear my door closed, damn, she just lied. This girl is a tease, I mean with ease. She makes me want her and die. She's standing alone, but with her guy, she paid the price. Thinking you own him, call his bluff, he rolled the dice. But let him be gone, how long you hear the song? Take toss, did your man. Girl, when you're bad. Same was hard with your day, with you now. You open the door and the man walked out. He said he got tired of the games you play. Never give it some thought, try to get you stay. Giving some ground with the feet, with the ball. Got your ear to the phone, but your man won't call. I have a Superman pose with a brand new cape. Papa, give me some love and I'm on my way. I'm on my way, wait, wait, wait. I'm on my way, wait, wait, wait. I'm on my way, wait, wait, wait. I'm on my way, wait, wait, wait.
There's some schmutz on my cup. Hey, good morning. Let me turn the song off here. That song, of course, I'm on My Way by Steel Fawn, who is actually on his way to Ireland, I think, as we speak. I think. I remember we had that interview with Steel Fawn. He said he's gonna, he got his green card finally, which allows him to leave the country, and he's leaving the country. He's going back to Ireland for a couple weeks for his sister's birthday. So shout out Steel Fawn. Have a great trip, man. He actually let me sneak preview one of his songs over the weekend. He wrote a song. This is the thing. Like, he could just write a song about anything. Like, he could literally just write a song. Like, we should give him a song, like a challenge. And say, like, write a song about pickle juice or something, He wrote a song about his... he wrote a song for the wedding. He was just able to just conjure up a song and write this beautiful song for his sister's wedding. So I got a sneak preview of that the other day, and I got to say, it's top notch. It's top notch Steel Fawn music right there. He was actually singing in a high voice, like he was like really belting it out. So hopefully I get permission to play that for you guys. Pickle juice gang gang. You flick it on your sandwiches for flavor. Flick it on your sandwiches for flavor. I love that joke. Pickled okra or pickled jalapenos? I've never had pickled okra. I've had pickled jalapenos. I don't mind the pickled jalapenos, I don't like fresh jalapenos. They're too hot. What's up, Mitchell Wayne? How's everybody doing? Who's in the house right now? Who's in the house for show? Cassie, Old Raven Farm, Dr. GTI, D-Gray, Jen Matt. So let me just start out by saying Thanks to GenMat for coming up with the Old Raven Farm merchandise. That is all proceeds are going to Old Raven Farm. She came up with the stickers, the Old Raven Farm stickers. I don't know if you guys have seen them. If you're in the Discord, of course, you've seen them. But here's what they look like right there. Save Old Raven Farm. They're pretty freaking snazzy, if you ask me. Do people say that anymore? Snazzy? So go through her to get the stickers. They are 1 for $6, 2 for $10, 4 for $15. All to the farm. 1 for $6, 2 for $10, 4 for $15. We don't have a website or anything for it, so you just Cash App GenMat directly. It's GenMat22. And it's not a scam or anything, trust me. GenMat's very reputable business owner. I almost spit up my coffee, D-Grade. Damn. Give him a 3-word challenge song. It could be about pickle juice, masturbation, Jedi. That's 4 words, but I like where you're going. I like where you're going with that. Pickle juice, masturbation, Jedi. That's going to be my new gamer tag. Pickled jalapeno, pickled asparagus. I've had pickled asparagus. Not bad, actually. Not bad. I was going to play this clip because we got this whole debate going on over here. I never thought that cute was such a bad thing. I've called many a female cute. Not too many, but not too little. But I've called many a female cute. I use that as an adjective. I thought I was in the right. I thought I was doing something good, Oh, man, you're really cute. Oh, she's so cute, Oh, you look really cute right now, How do I look in this dress? Oh, you look really cute. I didn't know that was a bad thing. Come to find out, it is a bad thing. As you know, I live with my girlfriend, Bam Britt. I also live with my sister, Ayla, who are actually enjoying the fact that they can now team up on me. I believe so. Britt grew up around, she has brothers and nothing but men. She don't only live with men. And so this is the first time she's actually lived with another woman. And she's very much enjoying the fact that she has a sister in my sister. And Ayla's just been living with me this whole time, so it's nice that she has another a feminine power in the house as well, But I would call Brittany cute, It just seemed like it seemed like it would work, I'd say, "Oh, you're so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's really cute on you." And then she kind of pulled me aside one day and said, "I don't like being called cute, Like kittens are cute. Babies are cute." Who's this? Decline that. Sorry. So I kept thinking that cute was an acceptable word to say to a woman, but then she pulled my sister into the conversation, and sister completely agreed. She's like, "Yeah, cute. I don't want to be called cute. I don't want to be called cute. They want to be called." They were saying some crazy adjectives. I don't know, ravishing. Of course, beautiful. Beautiful is a good one. Gorgeous. Breathtaking. Breathtaking. The Grand Canyon is breathtaking. All right. The Grand Canyon is breathtaking. I don't know if you're trying on a dress, I'm gonna say breathtaking. You know what I'm saying? Like watching a space shuttle, launch is breathtaking. I don't know if a new dress really captures that. So this is the debate: pretty versus cute. So let me see if I can get this clip up here. I tried earlier and I completely failed. So let's hope this works this time. All right, we can go to corner. All right. So I'm gonna play this clip for you guys, and then you tell me what you guys think. I think this clip is absolutely hilarious. This is from one of my favorite shows, News Radio. Let's cue it up right here, and we'll go.
All right, look, I did not ask for this stupid award.
If I were you, I would be upset too. I mean, you, cute, come on.
Well, I'm not entirely uncute. Why are you being nasty about this?
I'm not being nasty. You're pretty. You're very pretty, in fact. But cute? I don't think so.
Well, I wasn't aware that there was a difference.
Well, of course there's a difference. Pretty means pretty. Cute means pretty, but short and or hyperactive, like me.
Uh-huh. What is beautiful?
Beautiful means pretty and tall.
Gorgeous?
Pretty with great hair.
Striking.
Pretty with a big nose.
Okay, you're making this up.
That's ridiculous. Why would I make it up?
Voluptuous.
Pretty and fat.
Sexy.
Pretty and easy.
Exotic.
Ugly.
No, I don't understand what this has to do with anything.
Look, once they start calling pretty people cute, it devalues the whole word. What's going to happen next? Cute, exotic people, cute, sexy people. It is very important that the word cute remain precise terminology to the people who truly have cuteness, like me.
Okay, all right. Now hold it, all right? Hold it, Beth. Now, don't take it out on Lisa. It's not her fault that she's cute.
She's not cute. She's pretty.
Okay, then what am I?
Sexy.
So I absolutely love that clip. All right, let's go back to full screen. Turn this off. Let me go back here. Close this. All right. Pretty cute, adorable. They all mean the same thing to me. It's adorable. That's a good one. But see, I think somebody would have a problem with adorable too. Oh, you're so adorable. Babies are adorable. Kittens are adorable. I don't know. So I want to know if there's any girls in the chat. How do you feel about the name cute or the word cute? Or do you want to be called something else like beautiful, gorgeous, ravishing? I don't know. The word around here is cute's a no-go. And so now I have to use other parts, access other parts of my brain because I can't use the word cute anymore, you know? Pretty is good. But pretty seems so freaking basic. Like, pretty seems really basic. Oh, you look pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that seems like, it seems like such a generic word to describe someone's beauty, you know? And then beautiful, like, how many times am I going to use beautiful? You know? Oh, you look beautiful. How do I look in this? Beautiful. How do I look in this? Beautiful. Well, do you have another word? Do you have any other words in your vocabulary, or just beautiful? Well, I'm saying beautiful all the time now because I can't say cute. And pretty is generic. I got to look up and this is what I told them. I said, I got to look up in a thesaurus every time I want to compliment one of you guys. It's not fair. But I do like Beth's from News Radio's breakdown of everything, you know. Striking, pretty with a big nose. Gorgeous, pretty with long hair. Beautiful, pretty and tall. Exotic, just ugly. That's my absolute favorite. Sexy is pretty and easy. Adorable. Wheel adorable. Did we the wheel versus door debate goes on and on and on. I still don't know, you know. I'm still gonna go with doors. Right? I'm still team doors on that one. But there was definitely some good arguments for wheels. Wheels of cheese. And then every single drawer, which you can't really call a drawer a door, but every drawer has 4 wheels. So 4 wheels per drawer. I don't know. We can go on forever. How was everybody's Memorial Day weekend? Anybody celebrate? We settled it the other day. It's doors. Yes, Jen Matt, doors, hands down. That's it. Debate settled. Doors. Anybody do anything special over the 3-day weekend? I didn't. I worked Saturday and Sunday, and so Monday was my day off. And then all we did yesterday, literally just watch TV all day long. Watch TV, slept in, watched TV, took a nap, watched more TV. Nothing is settled. D-Grid says, I need to find a sexy woman. Pretty and easy. Yeah, I didn't do absolutely anything yesterday. But it wasn't like a memorial, it wasn't like a bonus day off for me because I work Saturday and Sunday. So it was just like a much needed one day off. We did see Bob's Burgers, the movie. Is she home?
I don't know, but it opens right now.
Her doors, there's something wrong with her door. It always opens. We saw Bob's Burgers, the movie. I highly recommend it. If you like Bob's Burgers, if you're a fan of the show, the movie's great. It's just like an extra long episode of Bob's Burgers. All the characters, all the normal characters, all the little things that you were looking for in the movie happen. It was a good time. It was funny. It was like a musical, really. I think there was like 4 or 5 musical numbers. That makes it a musical. That classifies it as a musical. It was good. If you got it's something. If you got kids, you take them. Brittany took me. I'm a big ass kid. We were gonna see Top Gun Maverick, but then we were waiting because Ayla was just finishing up watching Top Gun. She's just as bad as me, which is funny because my stepmom, her mom, it's her favorite movie on earth, and we've gone this long without seeing the original Top Gun. So she finished watching it this weekend, and so I believe that we're going to go tonight to watch Top Gun Maverick at 5 o'clock. So yeah, I didn't get to see that over the weekend, and like I was super paranoid that like there was going to be too many people in the movie theater. Like when we were picking our seats, Brittany wanted to put 3 seats in between us. Or she wanted to put 2 seats in between us. And I was like, no, just put 1 seat in between us. Because if it's a 1-seater, not one person is going to sit in between, a group of people. But if you put 2 seats, a couple might sit in between us. And I was really worried about this. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, I just want a 1-chair buffer, not a 2-chair buffer, because that will invite 2 people to sit down in between us. So there's 2 people sitting to the right of us. And then we leave. We do the 2-chair buffer thing, and the whole time I'm worried. 2-chair buffer, man. 2-chair buffer. 2 people. A couple is going to buy those tickets right there and sit next to us. Couple, 2-chair buffer. Me and Britt sit down. The movie starts, and it turns out we're the only 4 people in the movie theater. I don't know why I was tripping off it. Like we go to the slowest movie theater on earth. Like literally. I don't think we've seen a movie in this theater where there's been more than 4 people at a time in the theater. It's just there's other movie theaters around. It's not an AMC. I'm sorry, it's not an AMC. And I used to get down on my sister for this. I used to be like, no, we need to go to an AMC. We're apes. We need to go to the AMC. We got to support the business. And then I went to this whatever it is, a Regal Cinema, and I realized first of all they have Pepsi, which means they have Mountain Dew. It's slow, so you always get the seat that you want. And the seat that we want is in the front row. Right behind the handicap seats, there's a bar. So if you want, you could extend your legs all the way. You could put your legs on the bar. You could drape them over the bar and like get really relaxed. But in terms of theaters, it's not. It's archaic. The seats don't recline at all. There's no massage chairs. There's no table service. There's no VIP room. They have 2 video games in the whole place. You buy your tickets at the snack bar. Like you go, you buy your snacks, and then they give you a screen, and then you select your seats there. The screen where you select your seats isn't even a touch screen. You tell them. Because I was sitting there hitting the screen. I was like, Come on, D12, D12, D12. They were like, no, that doesn't work like that. You tell me, and I'll press it on this side. So yeah, it's archaic theater. So nobody goes to the theater. And so I was tripping off two people sitting in between us. It's never going to happen. Plus, they had like, I want to say 6 of the theaters were showing Top Gun Maverick. And I think there's only, I don't know, 10 to 12 screens there. Half the screens were showing Top Gun Maverick. So yeah, we chose to see Bob's Burgers on the day that Top Gun Maverick showed up. So needless to say, yeah, 4 people in the theater. It was great though. Let's see. Dr. GTI says Buddy came through with some barbecue ribs and Top Gun Maverick. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see it tonight. I'm more concerned about the barbecue ribs though, because I love some barbecue ribs. Starting to learn the roots of a speed run for Chrono Cross. All right, yeah, D-Grade was getting some major gaming in this weekend. I watched him play Resident Evil for a while. That game is it's a living, breathing, it's just a moving horror film, you know? And everywhere you go in the game is just like, I was watching it through a screen, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a buffer, you know, I had the buffer of Twitch, but I can only imagine if you're like got the lights off and you're playing it and you got the sound up. Like that's a scary game to play because you're just sitting there. First of all, like when D-Grade's playing, the only light you get is from the guy's flashlight. So he's like sitting there looking around the room, and then all of a sudden it's like, ah! Like a zombie will be sitting right there. Like it's a really scary game. And like all the zombies look really weird and stuff. Like, it's really weird. How's that go again? Nick Magnuson, yo, what's up? Dr. GTI said the beer I bought for Top Gun didn't get drank until the last 10 minutes of the movie. It was that awesome. Oh, you brought a beer into the theater? Rebel. I love that. We keep, so like the theater that we go to, I could say truly is like a 6-minute drive away. I'm not lying. A 6-minute drive away. But like my life, I've told you guys, I'm late for everything. I'm late for everything in life, especially if it's like an elective. You know what I'm saying? If it's not like work related, I'm gonna be late because if it has to do with my personal life, it's like whatever, you know. I'll suffer missing the previews or whatever, you know. So we were late going to the theater, and then the traffic right where we are is so bad getting across this bridge that even if it's a 6-minute drive, it turns into a 40-minute drive because you have to get through all the traffic. And so that's what happened. We left, not only were we already running late, but we ran into traffic and we just get there just in time. But I want to go to the theater and like have enough time to have like the supplies. I want to bring a beer. I want to go to Taco Bell, stuff my pockets with some burritos. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I ate a hot dog there, you know? It was a $6 hot dog. And I dunked it in the cheese. But like we have not been able to get to the theater with enough time to like pick up some proper theater supplies. You know what I'm saying? A beer or two. A new vape pen, some burritos, or you know, some burgers in the pockets, you know. So hopefully today we will leave a little bit earlier so we can get some food beforehand. Because I'm not a big popcorn guy. I'm not a big popcorn person. I like it gets in my teeth, and then like immediately as soon as we sit down, I start eating the popcorn, and popcorn's only good while it's warm. So the popcorn is pretty much shit by the time you get out of the previews. You know, it's cold. You eat all the butter on top, and then it's just like, okay, I don't want any more popcorn. And then you get a kernel stuck in your teeth somewhere. So the whole movie you're sitting there like, and then it's like this side movie, you know, of me trying to remove a kernel from my teeth while I'm watching the movie, and I can't concentrate on the movie because I'm thinking about my teeth. That's just me, though. That's just my crazy. Dr. GTI, Nick Magnus says, Dr. GTI saw Maverick this weekend. It was unreal. Loved it. Old Raven Farm, that's your favorite seat too? Yeah, the one with the bar right there. You can just put your feet up. There's so many options because there's a space in it's a bar, but it has like, it's like this, right? So your feet can fit in the bottom if you want to like just relax your feet out. You can put your feet in the middle bar, or you can put your feet on the top bar if you really want to look like a serious Lothario. I don't know why I bought some other games. All I play these days is Skyrim, poor Mario, Sonic, Donkey Kong, Pikachu getting ignored. Poor Mario, Sonic, Donkey Kong, and Pikachu getting ignored. Skyrim's your only game these days, Cassie. Skyrim, the game. Nick Magnuson says bad track in Portland. You're kidding. Yeah, and Nick knows where I live. So I live like right on the border of Washington and Oregon. And there's a couple bridges right outside my house. So if you need to go anywhere, you need to cross a bridge, pretty much. If I need to go into Portland, you need to cross a bridge. If you need to go into Washington, you need to cross a bridge. And bridges and traffic, that's the thing. Like, they could expand a road. You could expand a road anywhere. You just, plow some dirt and make a new road. But you can't expand a bridge. The bridge was built in like 1912. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same. It was horse and buggy traffic. You know what I'm saying? And they never expanded it to modern times. Me with Resident Evil 2. Fuck. No, run away. Yeah. And then we just got in the comments. Me and Torvik were just in the comments, just roasting each other. Cassie says, I finally got a Mexican pizza, got it home to eat, and they had forgotten the sauce. Just tasted like a giant bean and cheese dip. Not feeling that at all. Somebody told me that they're chicken and beef on it. I don't know, but it was not a reputable source. But somebody was like, oh, I heard they're putting both chicken and beef on it. I don't want that. I want beef or chicken. Don't mix the two. Mitchell Wayne says, Cassie, I see you raking in all that free wax on Telly. Go get them. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to do that. I got to hook up my wax wallet on there. Sometimes I make things seem harder than they really are. And so I'll go on there and it's like, connect your wax wallet. And I'm like, oh, no, this is going to be too hard. But I'm pretty sure it's probably like a push of 2 buttons. Popcorn with double butter. Yes. I remember I went to this theater one time. Dr. GTI will know exactly where this theater is at. Maybe Jen Matt knows. But there's this place in the Bay Area called Black Hawk. If you're in the Bay Area, you might know Black Hawk. It's like when I was growing up, like in the mid to late 90s, it was considered like the Beverly Hills of the Bay Area. And so there's this place tucked away behind Danville called Black Hawk. And it was a really exclusive, rich neighborhood, and they had a theater. And so we would always go to this theater. And I remember I went to this because we wanted to just act like we were from Black Hawk. We were poor Tracy kids. Go over to Black Hawk Theater. We're going to see a movie one time. And I remember getting a popcorn. And the guy put, butter. I said, hey, man, do me a favor. Like, put butter halfway and then fill it up and then put butter on top. And he rolls his eyes, it was like too much effort for him, right? So he does it, puts a little butter in the middle, pours the rest of the popcorn on top, and put a couple pumps of butter on top. I was like, hey, man, can you put some more butter on that? That's definitely not enough butter. He rolls his eyes again, pumps 3 more pumps. And I grabbed the popcorn from him, and I kind of shake it up in a little. I was like, hey, man, not to be a dick, but, I'm a butter guy, man. Can I get a little bit more butter on there? And this time, instead of rolling his eyes, he gets a look in his eyes. Like, okay, yeah, extra butter guy? Okay, yeah, fuck you. I'm going to show you. So he turns his back to me, and he's working on the popcorn, and I just hear him pumping away. Pump, 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 pump. And he hands me the popcorn back. And he's got kind of like a shit-eating grin on his face. Hands me the popcorn back, and I look at it, and I'm like, yes, man. Yes. Thank you. He's like, oh, that's enough butter for you? Yeah? Yeah? Fat ass? I'm just like, thank you, man. That's great. You got it. This is enough butter for me. Take the butter over to my seat. me and my buddy, we're sitting like pretty much in the front row because we're gonna smoke weed in the theater, and so we would go use the exit doors, and we would open up the exit door and like smoke some weed and sit back down. So I'm sitting there, and I'm realizing like there's something on the floor. While I'm sitting there eating my popcorn, there's something on the floor, and my feet are like stepping in it, and it's like greasy. And I look, and there's just like this oil spill by my feet. And I realize it's the popcorn. The popcorn is dripping from the bottom. And I look, and it's like all over my crotch, there's just butter grease, you know, because it's not real butter. It's like oil, you know. It's gotten in my crotch. It's going down my leg. It's all over my shoes, like the sides of my shoes, because like I didn't have my feet planted on the ground. I had my feet kind of sideways, you know, just kind of like laying back. Now I've been kicking it around, and so now it's just like swirling oily mess all over the place, all over my crotch, all over the bottom of my shirt. And I look at the bag, and it's just like the bag is just dripping, blip, 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 dripping popcorn. So I stick my finger in the bottom of the bag, and I kind of like peel a little bit of it away, and all of a sudden, I opened up the floodgates, and it just starts streaming out. Like he had pumped so much butter in there that not only was it dripping out all over me, but once I opened up the bottom of it, it like came out. Like if you were like emptying like if you had an ice chest. You know, you have an ice chest, and then you undo that little thing on the bottom, and it lets all the water out. That's what it was like. All of a sudden, butter comes streaming out, and I was just like, "Oh no, man!" I'm like holding this freaking this butter mess, and I like try to patch it up, and it gets on my finger and starts coming down my arm. Oh my god! Oh my god! I literally was like covered in butter by the end of this stupid ass movie, and it was like the worst movie on earth. It was I can't even think of the name right now. It was a movie starring Usher. That's how bad it was. It was remember like in the mid to late 90s there was like a bunch of horror movies starring like the teen stars at the time. There was like I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream and then there was a whole bunch of little off-brand ones. It was one of those. The Faculty. I think it was called The Faculty. But all I know is like a horror movie that had Usher. Usher was like the main star, and you know that's never gonna be good if Usher's the main star. Let's see. Popcorn with double butter. Cassie, I would have gone back and raised a whole lot of heck. Oh, about the Mexican pizza. Red Ray, I used to be an adventurer like you until I got an arrow in the knee. Skyrim. Okay. Skyrim lines. What's up, Red Ray? How you doing? Dr. GTI knows, yes. Blackhawk, yes. East Bay, Beverly Hills. They have an awesome old school car museum. Yes.
The Faculty, 1998.
1998, The Faculty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Starring Usher, right?
Yeah.
Terrible movie. Anything starring Usher is not going to be good. Let's see. West Side Oil Spill of 1999. The Great Butter Slide of 99. Jen Matt says, I was nicknamed Extra Butter in 8th grade because my new gray Jen Matt said, I was nicknamed Extra Butter in 8th grade because my new gray sweatshirt got ruined at the movie theater from that. I feel you completely because nothing gets ruined by butter or grease like a gray sweatshirt. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like a heather gray colored, like Champions like sweatshirt. If you barely touch that thing with any oil on you, it's just there forever. Because like the sweater is like, if you know about like heather gray, it's not like one color. It's kind of like a mixture of grays, you know, and it forms one gray. But like if you touch it with grease at all anywhere, it like brings those darker gray colors out, and it's just ruined. I have so many gray sweatshirts that I've ruined that way, just because like a little bit of grease got on them, and then it just like spreads all over. Like the spot just, oh my god. I know exactly what you're talking about, Extra Butter. I mean, Gen Matt. Effing Blackhawk, man. Gen Matt, I've experienced so many butter stains. Red Ray says the top 10 most tragic butter events in human history. Watch Mojo. That's a video? That's a real video? Oh my God. Oh, Gen Matt says the joke was that I didn't want extra butter, but got stuck holding the bag. Exactly. If you're holding the bag, you are running the risk of getting butter on you. Straight up. What's up, Kareen? Yeah, that's part of like the whole butter thing. If you're holding the bag, I have like certain clothes that I wear for certain occasions, you know, and I'm very, very aware of how messy I am. So like red, like I'll wear the color red when I'm eating pizza or spaghetti because I know it's going to get all over me, you know. This is what I don't understand about girls. This is the one thing I don't understand about women. I understand everything about women now, okay? Everything. The cute versus pretty, I understand it all now. The one thing I don't understand about women is that they don't wear outfits that match up with what kind of food they're going to eat. Like, the women in my life are so beautiful and pretty, but they're messy. All right, not just you, Bam Britt, not just you, but Ayla in particular is messy, and she's always what?
I'm not messy.
You always drop food on your lap or get food like.
That's wheat thins.
Huh?
That's why I eat wheat thins.
That's why you what?
That's when I eat wheat thins.
No. Like if we're eating a pasta or some kind of dish, like you always drop the food on your lap, you know. Plus, women have boobs, you know. Men don't have boobs, so food just drops right to the floor or on our lap or something like that. Women, it gets all over here. But like my sister is the worst, you know. She'll like, and my sister's very fashionable, you know, so she always wears like very cool outfits and stuff like that. But then she'll go out to eat and like as soon as we get there, she'll just drop food all over her. And she's just like, you know, like, and she'll wear like, or like I don't understand why they even sell clothing that is white for women, because this just gets ruined. I said the other day to Brittany, I was like, why are you wearing a white sweater when you just dyed your hair purple? Like, why would you do that? Look at the pillowcase. The pillowcase is saturated in purple now, and then you wear a beautiful white cardigan. It's like you just want to ruin it. Me, like I have certain clothing, like I have a bunch of shirts that I wear to sleep. But if I'm gonna eat, like I'll literally take off my shirt that I've been wearing all day, take that off and put it aside, and put a different shirt on just to eat dinner because I know I'm gonna drop food on myself. If I'm eating some barbecue ribs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I change my shirt, and I wear a shirt that I don't care about. I get it all over the place. Nick says, R.I.P. I don't have that excuse. I order it that way and shovel it all into my face. And that's the thing, too. Like, popcorn, like, unless it gets everywhere, okay? So, like, how do you eat popcorn? You either do the 3-finger grab, the 4-finger grab, you know, the wanking claw. You either grab it like that, like a machine, a little bit, and you get like a couple kernels in your mouth. Or, if you're like me, I do the scoop, you know, where I get my hands in the popcorn and scoop as much as I can into my hand, and then I eat it like that, and like kind of like a reverse Pez dispenser, you know, and just dispense it into my mouth, you know, and like. Okay. So it's gonna be all over your hands, you know. So it's all over my hands. So and you're in the theater and they give you napkins, but I mean, it's not like the napkins like really cutting the grease or anything like that. You're gonna have residual grease all over your hands. I don't know. I get sick of eating popcorn in the movie theater. That's why I want to go to Taco Bell beforehand, get some burritos. Because burritos, they're wrapped in a tortilla. The tortilla is clean on the outside for the most part. You know, all the shit is inside. You know, I could put a couple of cheesy bean and rice burritos in my pockets, whip them out, eat them in the movie theater, be satisfied. I don't have to worry about stuff in my teeth, except for maybe a bean skin. GoFundMe for Jen Matt's 8th grade gray tree shirt. Extra butter. Jen Matt says, shout out to Castor Maritime. What color do you use for butter popcorn? You know, the grease stains is a different beast altogether. You know, like if I'm cooking something greasy in the kitchen, I just make sure that I wear a shirt that I don't care if it gets more grease on it, because it's going to ruin, like if I cook breakfast, you know, and like the bacon grease is popping all over the place, your shirt's ruined. You know, you just wear a shirt that you don't care. It's just going to get, you know, what's the other one? I always get grease on myself when I'm making bacon. When I'm cooking like ground beef, you know, pops all over the place. Anything with like olive oil, when I'm like sauteing stuff in olive oil and it's popping all over the place, you just got to wear a shirt that you just don't care about. You know, you're not going to save it. I used to get made fun of at school because I always drop food on my boobs. Me too. Kareen says, yes, I found plenty of rice in my boobs. They were hungry. What's the name for a messy, attractive woman? I don't know. We need to come up with that one. Cute. She's cute. Pretty and messy. D-Raid likes the thought of boob foods. Someone's going to turn that into a meme. Boob food tastes better, especially when you want a snack while you're in bed. It'll still be warm. Nice, Kareen. I think that you get one of these. You get one of these. That's a thumbs up. You get one of these. Boob food. Boob food tastes better, especially when you want a snack while you're in bed. Let's work on that. Let's work on that, babe. Throw a cookie down there. I can have a warm cookie in the middle of the night. Boob food. Boob food. Kareen, you came in late. We had the debate about pretty versus cute. I was telling them that my sister and my girlfriend do not like. I do have an apron. Kareen, and I do wear an apron every now and then. Every now and then I'll put the apron on when I'm like getting hardcore. You know, when I'm really getting some cooking on. Sometimes I do put the apron on. I have a whole selection of aprons from many previous employers. I got a green apron from Starbucks. I got a black apron from some other job that I worked at. I got a white apron, brown apron, jean colored apron. I got them all. But you know, you got to remember to do that beforehand. You know, you got to put the apron on beforehand, because as soon as you start cooking and you ruin a shirt, then it's like, all right, well, this shirt's just ruined. Now it's just my napkin, it's my apron. Some rule of life along the way: don't wear white to eat sushi. Soy sauce will ruin you. Yes, for sure. That soy sauce will get everywhere. I don't mess with the wasabi, but the soy sauce, it's a killer. You're not getting that out, you know. And your significant other can have a snack too. Yeah, go throw a couple cookies in there. One for me, one for you for later. Kareen got a thumbs up. You like cute. Kareen likes cute. Okay, there we go. Kareen likes cute. Hey, there you are.
No cute.
Huh? No.
Stunning is nice.
Stunning?
It's nice. No, but that only gets everyone's wrong too.
Did you say stunning?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. You look stunning. I don't know. I'm gonna start using other adjectives, and they're gonna get sick of it. She's gonna be like, "How do I look in this dress?" I'm gonna be like, "Ravishing." How do I look in this dress? Stunning. And they're gonna be like, "No, just tell me how I really look." Be like, "What? Stunning." They'll get sick of it. Watch, they'll get sick of it eventually. Cassie says, "Boob food and boob hay is a problem for farm girls." Take the bra off and alfalfa falls out. That was a problem for the Little Rascals too. I don't wear white at all, and I tried gray, and that's too dark color. That's too dark colors for you. Yeah, white. White looks nice every now and then, but if you're a girl, it's just like it's a ticking time bomb. You know, at any point in time, you're wearing. So you go out and you're wearing something white, and you look cute, and you're looking cute, and then somebody says, "Hey, you want to try this strawberry margarita?" And then you got to treat the strawberry margarita like it's goddamn plutonium.
Can I tell you the wildest thing?
Huh?
Amanda wore white pants to Disneyland. White pants in Disneyland.
White pants to
And she did
Disneyland?
fantastic. On all the rides and everything. I had never seen someone who was just like a washing scotch guard. It was wild.
She didn't fuck him up?
Nothing.
Wow. That takes balls.
She should earn a medal.
White pants at Disneyland? A betting man would give her 15 minutes, Especially she has a kid. Kids are dirty as hell. Like, kid just touches something and touches you. White pants are over. I would never, ever think about wearing white pants. Never. I have like 3 items in my closet that are white. I have that Britney Spears t-shirt. I have the Taco Bell t-shirt. And I have an X-Men t-shirt, which Britney wore after she dyed her hair, and so now it has purple all over. I have a Kill Bill. Huh?
I checked. It's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah.
And I had a white Kill Bill t-shirt, which she also wore after she dyed her hair purple all over the white now. But they were throwaway shirts anyway. Those were cooking shirts. I still have a few aprons from my high school pizza making days. Castro Valley circa 1995. Cash Flow Valley. How about hotter than a wicked witch in a brass bra? You look hotter than a wicked witch in a brass bra. Thank you, D-Grade. Yes, you got to get inventive with the adjectives these days, because cute ain't cutting it. Cute ain't going to cut it. My favorite one of that clip is when she said exotic. Well, what's exotic? And Beth just sits there and looks at her and goes, ugly. Striking. Pretty with a big nose. Beautiful. Pretty and tall. She just fired them all off so well. Doobie Wa 420 says, just got here and we're talking boobs. Yeah, we're talking boob food. You need a stash of cookie for later. Pull it out in the middle of the night. It's nice and warm. Nothing better than a warm cookie. Korean says, I can't wear white pants. I have dogs. Wearing white pants is just like, I don't know. I see people wearing white pants sometimes. Women, mostly. And I'm just like, props to you. Because you chose fashion over being comfortable. Every now and then I'll see a dude wearing white pants. And it just makes me wonder, like, what was going on in your head? Like, obviously in your life, you didn't think that you had to, like, maybe change a tire today or help someone move anything. Like, you were just like, no, I'm just gonna be pretty today. I'm wearing white pants. Like, the only time it's acceptable for a man to wear white pants is if he's the ice cream man. I don't see, like, because like me, I wear jeans everywhere I go. I wear jeans, and I'm prepared to dirty those jeans up. If I go somewhere and somebody's like, hey, oh man, thank God you're here. Can you help me pick this up? I'm gonna be like, yeah, because I'm wearing my jeans. I got my jeans on. I can help you move that. If somebody's like, oh man, I'm having a problem with my car, I could get down on the ground and like look like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about cars. But at least I'm wearing the jeans. If I need to run somewhere, if somebody's like, hey, let's play a quick game of basketball, I'm like, hey, I'm wearing jeans. I could play basketball in jeans. Ice Cube did it. Jeans, I could do anything in jeans. If somebody's like, hey, let's go shopping, and then after that we're gonna go hiking. Yeah, I got my jeans on. It's cool. They're bulletproof. I love them. But if you're wearing white pants, that's it. You can only do one thing: stand, sit, walk lightly. That's it. Boob food. Doobie Wa 420 in the house. Safety meeting. Yes, safety first, then teamwork. D-grade, we could still use the brass bra to make soup afterwards, after we find the boob food. Use the brass bra to make Moscow mules. Kareen, you get another one of these. Kareen says, West Side, cookies and milk. You don't have to leave the bed. Oh, my God. You get one of these. That's a thumbs up. Kareen, piling up the thumbs up today. Cookies and milk. Genius. I wasn't even going there with my thoughts. Leave it to Kareen. Help me out. Exactly. The great SNL tight white pants skit. I'm going to have to check that out later. I don't see why not. It would just add to the flavor, says D-Grade. People with white pants don't change tires. Exactly. But it's like, I like to be ready for anything. You know what I'm saying? Just like Kareen said, she has dogs. What if I'm walking somewhere and I'm wearing white pants and I see a bunch of dogs? I can't play with the dogs? Dogs doesn't understand. A dog doesn't understand that you're wearing white pants. It just knows like, oh, that's a human being that didn't play with me. And then what's going to happen to the dog? It's going to lash out. And it's going to bite some human, and it's going to be on you. It's going to be on you and your white pants. If I see a cat, I can't hold your cat. I'm wearing white pants. Hell no. I'm playing with that cat because I'm wearing jeans, bro. Standing and walking lightly, there's no sitting. Yeah, I guess not. I guess you can't really sit because, what are you sitting on if you're wearing white pants? Exactly. Yes. Yes, Dr. GTI. Peter Mitchell played volleyball in jeans along with Iceman. I love that scene, by the way. Like, the whole time I was watching the volleyball scene, I was just like, he's wearing jeans. He's wearing jeans playing volleyball. And not like volleyball in a gymnasium. He's playing beach volleyball in jeans. You know how much sand is everywhere? You know how much sand gets all over? It just sticks to your skin. It's getting in his pockets. It's getting in his crotch. That's why as soon as he went to go visit Kelly McGillis, he was like, yo, can I take a shower? I got to take a shower. Like, I really want to take a shower. And they didn't do it that night because he was just like, I can't. I got sand in my crotch. I got to go. I got to take a shower. Let's put a rain check. Give me a rain check. Put a pin in this. I'll come back. I'm going to take a shower, and then we'll have sex. I wear jeans to the beach. Jeans all the time. I own one pair of shorts, and I hate it. Actually, Old Raven Farm, I'm kind of with you there. Like, I only really own one pair of shorts that is, acceptable. Okay, I own, 4 pairs of basketball shorts. But that's not really acceptable to wear basketball shorts at I have one pair of shorts that's kind of not dress shorts, but I could get away with wearing them to say a work, because they're kind of like cargo shorts, but they're like khaki. You can't wear basketball shorts to work, You can't wear basketball shorts to a lot of things, You can wear basketball shorts to play basketball or walk around the mall or hanging around the house, But I only really have one pair of shorts that it's acceptable for me to wear those shorts in certain public places, I'm with you. I have so many pairs of jeans, and there's some times where I look at other people and they're wearing shorts out, and they have a nice pair of cargo shorts or some kind of short that's acceptable, socially acceptable for them to wear shorts, not jean shorts, not jean shorts. I used to rock the jeans shorts when I was a kid, and nowadays I see someone wearing jean shorts and I'm like, nah, that's not a look, bro. I don't know what we were thinking when we were wearing jean shorts, But someone who's wearing a pair of I don't know what you call a Columbia outerwear, kind of cargo-ish kind of short, or a nothing, obviously not too short, for men. I don't know. I don't like when the short goes above the knee. I like it to be, right on the kneecap or lower, but not like a pair of Dickie shorts where it's I look like I'm a cholo. But it has to be a right kind of length. But it has to be a right kind of a material as well. So, I don't know. I wear the basketball shorts out, but I know that it's not really, it's kind of a faux pas, If the fashion police are around, they might try to arrest me. Whatever. My brother did the most fucked up shit to my sister when he was younger. She was going out, had all white. Him and his friends tied her up and lit a fire around her and threw mud balls around her. What? God damn. What? Your brother did that to your sister? That sounds terrible. They lit a fire around her and threw mud balls at her until mom came home. God damn, that's fucked up. Like, I don't think witches in Salem got treated like that. I don't. Cassie says, I currently don't have any shorts, but I do have scissors and jeans, so I can make it. Yeah, if you have scissors and jeans, you have shorts. They're just waiting. They're waiting to become shorts. In and one's currently and at work. Okay, Dr. GTI, but you work from home, right? Like okay. Like, I couldn't wear basketball shorts to work because, first of all, they're not the right kind of material. Like, I work, I work in the morning, I do the coffee shop. So if I spilt boiling hot water on my basketball shorts, it would go right through the basketball shorts, directly into my skin, and cause me some serious burnage. But if I had like a pair of those kind of cargo shirts, you spill something on those, it kind of like, it's a little layer of armor, So they're safe to wear at work, Also, there's the problem with like the thinner material allows for more. How do you put this lightly? You could see more of what's going on downstairs in a pair of basketball shorts. There's been times where I've been like walking around in basketball shorts, and then the wind hits me just right, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I've completely exposed here. Like, the twig and berries are just like, it's a little bit more exposure. At least with like something thicker, a thicker material, the wind can't hit you a certain way, and it's like people are wearing X-ray goggles all of a sudden. My brother was horrible. I was scared of him. He would tie me up and put me in the dark ass closet. Dude, he sounds terrible. It sounds terrible, Kareen. Jesus. That sounds like my first date. They just called it foreplay. Oh my God. Mitchell Wayne has zip-offs. I like a pair of zip-offs. Thinner material, more exposure. I do like, I like those, I wouldn't mind a pair of those, Columbia. I keep saying Columbia. There's another company that does, North Face. North Face makes some cool ones where it's like a pair of pants, but you could zip the legs off and then they become shorts. I wouldn't mind a pair of those. I tried to wear like a pair of like Dockers shorts before, and they were too high. They were like 4 inches above the knee. It just wasn't a good look for me, Like, it just wasn't a good look. Not my thing. It's got to be a little bit longer. Like I said, like almost long enough to be like a Cholo's shorts, but not that long, not that long. It's hard. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard for a guy finding the right pair of shorts, Women have it so easy. Women have it so easy when they're buying shorts. They just buy shorts, and shorter the better, Doesn't matter. Really, women can pull off any pair of shorts. It doesn't matter if they're long, if they're short. You just put them on. And guys are just like, hey, she's wearing shorts. She's so hot. She's so cute. If anybody's just showing up, we have a fundraiser going for Old Raven Farm. If you guys don't know, Old Raven Farm, the Old Raven Farm got hit by a tornado a week and a half ago and just destroyed everything. D-Grade says, West Side for the banana hammock, all or nothing. I was actually thinking about a banana hammock type of thing. Because we were thinking of like, me and Brittany were kind of brainstorming on things that I could do for the channel. Similar to like mukbang type of stuff, or just little stunts, stunts that I could do for a channel. And one of the ideas was that I would wear like a Speedo and do a live show in a Speedo. So, pray that doesn't happen. Oh, what was I just going to say? Oh, yeah. The Old Raven Farm stickers are available. These are the stickers right there. Help save the Old Raven Farm. They got hit by a tornado. And so Jen Matt came up with this clever design here. And she is selling Old Raven Farm stickers. Act fast, because there are actually not a whole lot of them left. They are $6 for one, 2 for $10, 4 for $15. All proceeds go to Old Raven Farm. So if you want to not only represent Old Raven Farm and not only have a cool ass sticker, but you'll be helping out Old Raven Farm. So holler at Jen Matt for all the details. And we don't have a website or anything for it, so you're just going to cash app Jen Matt. But Jen Matt is a very trustworthy individual. So yeah, get at Jen Matt if you want to order one or more of the Old Raven Farm stickers, and all proceeds are going directly to Old Raven Farm. Old Raven Farm, you just got hit on. You tell her she's cute. You tell her she's cute. Call her. Say she's ravishing. Breathtaking. Gorgeous. Not striking. Not exotic. Cassie says there used to be a gal wore way too short shorts to the livestock auctions, and you could see butt cheeks and more as she walked up the stairs without underwear. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. You know. Old Raven Farm is going to get repped here in Livermore once I get the stickers. Hey, there's going to be Old Raven Farm stickers all over the United States and Canada. If we can get these things out to people, man. We'll have some. We'll be repping some Old Raven Farm here in the Portland Pacific Northwest. Let's talk stonks real quick. As we know, as you guys have been watching the AMC saga, AMC and Hycroft Mining Company, they're now like joined together at the hip at this point in time. If ever you see AMC running, you know Hycroft is going to run at the same time. AMC's been doing big things lately. I actually thought there would be a huge AMC push due to the Top Gun Maverick. But also when you look at the charts, you could see that AMC, after AMC hit that, $9 level, $10 level, it just started coming back up. It's always going to come back up. You can't keep AMC under $10. You really can't keep AMC under $11. I think all the hype, when people know that AMC is going to be hyped up, I think that's when the shorties come in, because you could see right at the opening bell, AMC just got shorted all the way down to $13.93. It hit $16.65 in the pre-market trading. AMC hitting $16.65 in the pre-market trading. Coming all the way back down to $13.93. It's sitting at $14.38 right now. Which is still, like, I really think that AMC is going to be squeezing up well past the 15s. So $13.93 to me is still a buy, but I am looking to pick up AMC maybe in the 12s. 10s if possible, if it gets shorted down to the 10s again. I'm just waiting for my paycheck, baby. I'm just waiting for my paycheck. I'm going to go crazy on this AMC. Hycroft Mining today, high of 139. It hit a low of 125 during the market trading, 122 in pre-market. So Hycroft still doing its thing there. Redbox taking a hit today, down over 9%. Redbox hitting a low of 623. Hit a high of 787 right at market open, though. Redbox is one of those that I'm just waiting for the proper time. Like, I think if you could pick up Redbox at like 450 and under, you're going to make some serious money on Redbox. It's just completely shorted. That's the Redbox is almost like the new AMC right now. This is the portion of the show we like to call West Vestments. Kareen says, same here. Gonna get 8 of them, post them on all my friends' cars. The Old Raven Farm. What about the Old Raven Farm gray sweatshirts with the butter stains on them? You're as beautiful as French toast. Didn't work. If you say it in French, though, Old Raven Farm, if you say it in French, Old Raven Farm, you do speak French, right? I'm assuming. It's all you need, you know? Come down to America, speak French to American women, and it doesn't matter what you're saying. You could say you're as beautiful as French toast, and it's going to work every time, you know? Mitchell Wayne says, sweatshirts and tees still coming, working on the art. AMC, Moon soon, Rocket soon. What else? Mullen Automotive. We've been talking about Mullen Automotive for weeks and weeks and weeks. Mullen hit a high of 156 today. They actually are popping on news as well. This was 92 cents in pre-market. It hit a high of 156. So you can imagine. Mullen Automotive up 45%. One that we've been following. Look, even $1.56 is too low for Mullen Automotive. This is Mullen Automotive. This is a car company right here, people. This is an EV car company. I've been looking at these other plays, these energy plays. HUSA, Houston American. That's at 512 right now, up 36%. BKKT running. I still think 289 is too low for BKKT, but that was one that you could have picked up in the lower twos. Last week it was 225, 245. Low today, 269, hitting a high of 319 BKKT. That's going to run with Bitcoin. SOS back in the play here. SOS at 39 cents. That's up 8%. One of my favorites, IMPP, still at the lows right now. Imperial Petrol. IMPP down almost 6.5%. High is 64 cents. It's now sitting at 51 cents. IMPP is just sitting at the lows right now, ready to blow. If you're involved in any energy stocks, I think IMPP is going to be one of those that blow up. Let's see what else we got going on out here. I saw that TXMD, Therapeutics MD, is up 361%. It got bought out. It was $3 and something cents the other day. 361% gains today. Sesson Bio up 16%. Reshape up 23%. Gamble, GMBL, Esports Entertainment Group, up 13.5%. GMBL, Gamble. I think a lot of these betting stocks are going to be hitting, especially we got football season coming up pretty soon. So I think we're going to see a little pop on Gamble, DraftKings, things like that. Other energy stocks making a run at it. Indo, smell more like Outdo, INDO, Indonesian Energy, up 11.2%. Hey, look at Pets making a little run there, 22 cents. Pets up 8.5%. Oh, shit. Eyes, guys. Eyes up 7.8% at $2.34%. I know some of you guys are still holding some eyes. I'm out on that one. What else we got here? As far as crypto, what are we looking at? Crypto, ADA up 6%. ADA sitting at 60 cents. Still buyable, I think. Bitcoin 31.7. 31,750 right now. Bitcoin coming out the lows of 28,000. So some of these things are coming back to life here. I'm just waiting for Bitcoin to come back to the 40s so we can really start talking turkey here. West Vestments! Tu es bella comme un French toast. There's a political commercial playing in this area blaming Ken Griffin on spending thousands on a guy's political campaign. And I'm like, there's the AMC enemy. Yep. Ken Griffin lied. Also, I was looking at Twitter today and AMC Squeeze, AMC Short Squeeze, AMC Apes, AMC, all trending on Twitter right now. So, but also when I see all that, I know that it's going to get shorted. Like, you know, the hedge funds, they're looking at Twitter, and when they see Short Squeeze, AMC Short Squeeze, AMC, when they see those things trending, they attack. because they know that all the apes and all the newcomers and everybody's going to start throwing their money into it, and it's an easy short for them. It's an easy play. So on days when you see all that trending, my best advice is to watch it, because like what we saw here at the beginning of the day, it just got shorted to oblivion, and then it's got to make its way all the way back. They play dirty. Neo up 4.5%. That's at 1731. Centro 189. That's up 4.4%. All in all, so-so day in the market. Decliners over advancers. What do we have? 4,518 decliners. 3,052 advancers. Top gainers. TXMD up 361%. Whatever. What are these others? MSC, Studio City International, up 77%. Janone Inc., never heard of it, up 73%. Mullen Automotive, up 44%. Catchmark Timber, up 41%. Big losers, Outlook Therapeutics, down 30%. Icosavax, down 27%. PDS Biotechnology, down 24%. Goldfields, GFI, down 23%. And JE Cleantech Holdings, JCSE, down 21%. And Mullen Automotive, the top stock. Most volume, hella volume traded here on Mullen Automotive. 274.49 million shares traded. Second, IMPP, Imperial Petrol. But that's down 7.9%. I'm telling you, IMPP is going to be one of those stocks. If you get in at the right time, it's going to make me rich. I can't wait to buy into this shit. AMC, third most traded stock with 91.96 million shares traded. AMD, always on the list, always third on the list pretty much. AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, 90.96 million shares traded. And a new one for the list, AUY, Yamana Gold. 84.34 million shares traded. That's sitting at $5.38, up 4%. I don't even know anything about that stock. Wang Gang. Too many PP jokes. DraftKings Gang. DKNG. I'm telling you, they changed the layout on my Webull. C-Pop up 24%. Ooh, I'm feeling hungry. I'm ready for some food, gang. Gang. We've been making this thing. I'm going to tell you the ingredients. Okay? I'm going to tell you the ingredients right now. And it's not going to sound good when I tell you the ingredients. But it's so freaking good. I can't get enough of it. I want to make it all the time. And we make a bunch of it. Here are the ingredients. Rotini, ground beef, beef broth, cheddar cheese, green chili peppers, and cream of mushroom soup. I know what you're thinking. It sounds terrible, right? You brown the ground beef. You cook the pasta, okay? Drain the grease out the ground beef. Throw a little seasonings in there, some cumin, salt, and pepper, whatever. And then you add the cream of mushroom soup. Okay? Mix it all up in there. Green chilies, mix that all up. Throw the pasta in there. The beef broth goes in there somewhere. I don't know what step that is. But then, once you mix it all up and you get the cream of mushroom soup and then everything and all the beef and everything all over the noodles, you throw a ton of cheese in there, mix it up, and it's this cheesy, beefy pasta thing. To me, it's like a fresh version of Hamburger Helper. But when I first read the ingredients, I was like, this does not sound good. And it doesn't sound like it would be good. But the after picture looked really cheesy and good, right? Made it one time like last month, and it blew my mind. I couldn't get enough of it, right? And it's enough to make leftovers. I love leftovers because I don't like cooking. I just like warming shit up. So that's what I got in the fridge right now, waiting for me. I'm gonna beat some of that up in a bit. Old Raven Farm, you gotta go. Gotta go plant some corn. Later, riders. All right, Old Raven Farm. See you later. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget about those We got to get on these Old Raven Farm stickers. Anybody wants the Old Raven Farm stickers, DM Jen Matt. And let her know how many you want. And then just cash app her the money, you know? She's been vetted. She's been vetted by the channel. She's a very trustworthy individual. You could trust Jen Matt. I trust Jen Matt. We got the NBA Finals starting in a couple days here. The Warriors just totally schooled the Mavericks. And just like I wanted that Celtics Heat series to go 7 games. It went 7 games. Those players are all tired and tuckered out right now. I will say I wanted the Heat to win. Not because I care about the Heat in any way. They were just the worst team. And I wanted the worst team to face the Warriors because I want the Warriors to have an easy path into the finals. The Celtics, a little bit tougher than the Heat. The Celtics got that defense. They got more than one good player on their team. The Heat, they have one good player, Jimmy Butler. That's it. And he can't hit a 3 to save his life. Or he definitely can't hit a 3 to win the series. Because if you were watching the Celtics Heat game, Jimmy Butler had a clear shot, a clear 3-point shot with, let's say, like 12 seconds left. Down by 2. He's got his man. He's going down the court. He's got his man. His man's backpedaling, giving him plenty of space, like 8 feet of space. Jimmy Butler pulls up behind the 3-point line. No one in sight. Pulls up for a 3-point shot. Brrr, off the fucking rim. That's it. Game. Celtics get the ball. They foul. 2 shots. Game's out of reach. But Jen Matt says, Westside, try the DiGiorno croissant pizza. Surprisingly delicious. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of those for a minute. And I'm not a big make pizza at home guy. But I'm realizing now that we're in the year 2000, I'm realizing now that we're in the year 2000 that they've done remarkable things with at-home pizzas. Because when I was growing up and you cooked the pizza at home, it usually turned out like crap. Like you couldn't cook the pizza thoroughly without burning the crust. And so anytime I would cook a pizza at home, no matter how good it looked on the box, you know, like the Red Baron, you get a Red Baron pizza. No matter how good it looked on the box, whenever you cooked it at home, it never came out that way. It would always get burnt on the bottom. It would always get burnt on the edges, you know, and you would have to make a choice. Either you want the crust to be good or you want the middle to be cooked. And so I stayed away from frozen pizzas my whole life. Until recently, my sister started buying some, she would buy a frozen pizza and say like, oh, bro, we're going to have this for dinner. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's going to burn and we're going to have to go order a pizza. It's not going to be good. You know, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you can cook that, but I'm not holding my breath for that frozen pizza. And then she'd make a frozen pizza and I'd be like, holy shit, this is an amazing frozen pizza. Whoa. And then so I started opening myself up to the fact that I could eat a frozen pizza. Brittany got a frozen pizza. We cooked it here at home. It was absolutely delicious. And so now I'm not so afraid of frozen pizzas anymore. Part of my problem too is like ovens are always different. They always say that ovens are always different. So, you know, they say cook this from 12 to 17 minutes. Okay, well, I'll split the difference. I'll cook it for 15 minutes. Then that's too much. You know, or you go to another apartment and then you use their oven and then you try to cook it for 15 minutes and that's not enough, you know? And then you put it back in the oven, but then you don't set another timer and you forget about it and you keep it in too long, then it burns. It's either undercooked or it's overcooked, and I was always having this problem with frozen pizzas. And I was just like, I'd just rather have someone deliver me a fully cooked pizza that's cooked perfectly than deal with cooking it at home. And then when you cook it at home, if you don't have a rolling pizza cutter thingy, you know what I'm saying? Then you have to cut it with a knife and it always gets all wonky. There's always a million problems. For me, a million problems cooking a pizza at home. Like I could conjure up problems all about cooking a pizza at home. So I just try to order my own pizza. But I will say, That croissant crust pizza looks so freaking good. I'm kind of ready to pull the trigger on that and get one of those. I'm really thinking about it. It looks really good. Local boy Jason Tatum for the win. Yeah, that's a good player right there. I will say, Jason Tatum is going to cause some problems for the Warriors. Streamlabs hoe caking today. Oh, yeah. What's up with Streamlabs? There's no Streamlabs. What the fuck? Oh, my God. I got to get on this shit. Yeah, what the fuck? All right. I got to go figure this Streamlabs thing out. Korean says, "Wait, Gen Matt, haven't seen that yet." Yeah, it's a croissant crust pizza. Gen Matt says, "Jason Tatum's card stock going through the roof." Hey, Gen Matt, do you have a link to your online card shop yet, or are you still putting that thing in works? Godfather GF pepperoni pizza is the boom. Westcation. Westcation. Gen Matt confirms it's so good. Making a pizza on a cast iron skillet on the stove, one of the best things. Making a pizza on a cast iron skillet in the stove. Huh. I love DiGiorno and the Walmart brand. DiGiorno is the one that's been working for me lately. The last couple frozen pizza I bought have been DiGiorno, and they're coming out all right. But it wasn't always like that, I swear. I don't know if they've changed the recipes or if oven technology has gotten better. But like my old apartment that I lived in, my 2 old apartments, which had older ovens, they weren't like the greatest ovens, would ruin the pizza every time. This place is a brand new oven. You know, this oven is about a year old. It cooks the pizzas to perfection. So I don't know if the frozen pizza technology or oven technology, I don't know which one is working in my favor here, but frozen pizza have been working for me lately. I used to love Papa Murphy's Take and Bake, but they went out of business. Did they go out of business? Why do I always get high when they're talking about Papa Murphy's? Did they go out of business? They used to have a weird, like I don't know. Papa Murphy's used to have this Take and Bake, but it was like in a tray. It was like a kind of like a pan pizza type of thing. Oh my God, it was so freaking good. Oh, Papa Murphy's about a half mile from me. Yeah, they're still around, right? Take and Bake. There's basically a Papa Murphy's in every town around here. I worked there for 3 years in high school and college. Nick Magnuson. Yeah, there's still Papa Murphy's out here for sure. So they opened up a Wawa by my house, free coffee till June 5th. They have peanut butter fudge coffee. What the fuck? It's the best fucking coffee I've ever had, better than Cuban coffee. Peanut butter fudge coffee? That sounds so freaking good. You guys know I love caramel, but I also love peanut butter stuff. Like Reese's, my favorite, probably one of my favorite candies, Reese's. So anytime you combine peanut butter and chocolate, you got me. Last frozen pizza I tried was recalled, and then the store manager tried to override it and sell it to me anyway. I refused it and saw them put it back in the freezer. Oh my God. D-grade, one of the best ways to make a pizza pie for sure. On a cast iron skillet in the oven? Huh. We eat them 79-cent pizzas with a shitload of hot sauce. That way you can cover up the plastic taste. Okay. I know what you're talking about. They're the...
On a barbecue, too.
On a barbecue?
On a barbecue.
A frozen pizza on a barbecue?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
All right. She says on a barbecue. I would have never thought about that. I know what you're talking about, Mitchell Wayne. The is it the Mama Celeste ones? Like those cheap ass pizzas. I know exactly what you're talking about. They're cheap as hell. 79-cent pizzas. They're maybe about like that big. They're like a little personal pan pizza. I used to, when I was like a bachelor, I guess, I would just buy a shit ton of those things. I wouldn't cook them in the oven though. I would just microwave them and they'd be like hella floppy, and I'd roll them up and just eat them like a burrito, you know? They exist, but not here. We lost Papa Murphy's, then Little Caesars, then Papa John's. Now we only have Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Casey's, or local mom and pop pizzas. That sucks. As much as terrible as Totino's. Thank you, Dubiwa. Totino's. As terrible as Little Caesars Pizza is, I will say, for the price, pretty good fucking bargain. You know, a $5 pepperoni pizza. Sometimes I'd be walking home from work, and this is when I lived in LA. When I was walking home from work, there was a Little Caesars on my walk home. And I remember some days I would just be like, you know what? I don't want to cook tonight. I don't want to have to worry about ordering food. I don't want to have to worry about anything. Why don't I just get a Little Caesars pizza, $5. It's already hot and ready. It says so on the fucking window. Grab a hot and ready Little Caesars pizza. I start eating it before I'm home. I'll start eating. I'm like one of those people that would literally have like the Little Caesars pizza box open while I'm walking down the street. True fatso style. And yeah, $5. And I wouldn't feel so bad because, first of all, like a $5 pizza, it's not like there's hell of meat and cheese on it. It's pretty much all bread. I'm not going to lie. I've eaten plenty of $5 pizzas, all of it, like pretty much in one night. Like I'll just eat it. I'll eat half the pizza, put it away, thinking I'm going to save it for breakfast. And then, you know, I would get off work at like 4 or 5 o'clock. Come 8 or 9, I'm finishing up that pizza. I'll eat the whole pizza in one night. Savage. I don't care. Can't judge me. Call back. I worked in a pizzeria in high school. I could give you an hour-long interview when you're ready. Oh, okay. We're going to do that. We're going to meet the writers pretty soon. I got some help in the upgrade department. And so I'm very close to having multiple computers running Streamlabs, and I'm going to be able to do some fun things. Finally add the charts that I've wanted. Finally be able to have people on the show. Yeah, the technical part of things, we're pretty much like set up at this point. The only thing we have to do next is we're going to change our internet provider. And once we change the internet provider, then I can actually have the internet plugged directly into the computer, solving all of my problems. I got some help in the computing part. So this baby is going to be able to run a lot more programs all at once. I'm very excited. For the future of the channel. And then once I get everything popping, I could promote the channel. And I'm really looking forward to that stage. Because once I get the channel in tip-top condition, stage 2 of my plan, which is promote the hell out of my channel. I can't promote it right now. Because if I promote to a bunch of people and they're going to come on, they're going to be like, I don't get this. What is this going on? This guy's just talking about pretty versus cute and pizzas and wearing white pants, you know? And people aren't going to get, you know what I'm saying? I got to have the channel with looking nice with the graphics and the charts and all that, and then have and then have the jokes and stuff like that. Then I could go out and promote the channel and bring people in, and then people could say like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here, you know? Right now, the writers are cool because you guys already know me. You guys know, like, you know, this is what he does. He talks about crazy shit, you know? But any geek off the street wouldn't really understand. But yeah, I don't know if this person wanted me to mention their name, so I'm not going to mention them by name, but someone helped me out in the technical side of things, and so I have a little bad boy here ready to rock, and we can now take things to the next level. All right, now I'm talking multiple screens. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about charts, graphics, noises, things that this computer cannot do. This one's going to be able to do it. We're going to get crazy with it. I can't wait. Pizza rolls. I just made pizza rolls the other day. I made fettuccine Alfredo. Well, not really fettuccine. I made angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce. and then I cooked some pizza rolls, and and I just threw them in there. Just threw them in the plate. It was actually really good. My technique with Little Caesars is just to place an actual order for something ahead of time. Sure, they aren't the $5 ones, but they're guaranteed fresh and still cheaper than anywhere else. Oh, yeah. I'll order, it's a $5.99. It's just $1 more to get that same large pizza with sausage. Sausage and mushrooms or something like that. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest sausage and mushroom pizza by far. But it's a fresh $6 pizza. I'll make you a longer cable just for streams. Oh, I got a long ass cable. Look at this. I got this super long cable right here. 20 foot cable. But this is the thing right here. I got this bad boy. It's called the TP-Link power line. So this bad boy right here, these boxes. This box goes wherever they put the modem at. I plug the modem into one of these boxes. Then I plug that box into the power line closest to the modem, right? Okay. And then this box, the second box, I plug into the power line closest to the computer, right? Directly into the wall. Boom, right over there, directly into the wall, okay? Then I can put the Ethernet cable to my computer. What it does is it uses the power line, the existing power line in your house as an Ethernet cable. So it doesn't matter where the modem is, as long as I could plug one of these in near the modem, plug it into the modem, it uses the actual power line cords in the house as an Ethernet cable. And then this one I'll just put behind me or over here. And the Ethernet cord, I don't even need this long of an Ethernet cord. Because I'm going to have the Ethernet right there. Boom. Ready to rock. And that's going to solve all my internet problems. I solved the computing problems. Now the rest of it is on me, unfortunately. I can't blame anything else anymore. I can't say like, oh, my computer's not good enough. Oh, my internet's not good enough. All those problems are going to be solved pretty soon. It's all going to be on how much work I put into it at this point. But I'm also like getting my work schedule down. I'm gonna have Mondays and Tuesdays off, like standard. I'll be working throughout the week, and I'll be working Wednesday through Sunday, and then I'll be working doubles on Friday and Saturday, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So my work schedule is dialed in. I got a minute to commute to work, so I don't have any excuses anymore. No more excuses. It's just all on me now. How hard am I willing to work for this channel? So I guess we'll find out pretty soon. I'll make you a longer cable. Let's effing go. Dr. GTI says, let's effing go. Thank you for all your help, Dr. GTI. Lawrence would be quite the drive just for pizza, but thanks, Mitchell Wayne. I use Powerline adapters here at home for my remote work. They are outstanding. This is an amazing device. I remember when I first bought this for my old apartment, I was having problems with my... I bought it for streaming games. I bought it because my PlayStation 4, when I was playing GTA Online, I kept dropping. And I kept getting kicked out of the world and having to go back. And we'd be in the middle of like a gun battle. Me and my cousin would be holding it down. That's, how's it go again? And we'd be in the middle of a gun battle, We'd be pinned behind some cars and we'd be holding it down, and I'm covering my cousin, shooting some cover fire, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna go over there and try to take this dude out, and then all of a sudden my stream would cut out, and I'd leave him high and dry. He's in a gun battle with 5 other people, and I get kicked out of the session, and I have to load back in, find him where he is on the map, go to where he is, and by that time, he's just been like, people have just been attacking him. So yeah. I used it originally for gaming, but now I'm going to use it for streaming. And like Jen Matt says, no excuses anymore. Everything, I got everything that I need to basically take it to the next level. It's just going to be all about my personal effort, which is very suspect. I will say the amount of personal effort I put into anything is very sus. But as you guys know, this is something that I want, and I've cleared my schedule. I have the time now. I have dedicated times that I could work on this stream, and I'm just start getting better and better, and take it to the next level. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm pumped. I'm telling you. When I got this piece of equipment, Brittany actually videotaped me. She knew what was coming before I knew, and videotaped me the unboxing, and I was blown away. I was just like, I couldn't believe that I got this tool here that's going to help me stream from just an amazingly generous individual. But yeah, no more excuses. I got the tools. I got the tools that I need at my disposal. I've been slowly putting things together all year long, whether it's buying one cable, or whether it's purchasing a program, or just buying little things here or there, whether it's a mouse or this adapter, or downloading things on my computer and working on video editing software and learning Streamlabs and learning all these little things, like everything piece by piece by piece by piece. It's all been coming together like a Christopher Nolan movie, and then all of a sudden it's all gonna coalesce. Dr. GTI, you're not a fan of the power line devices, really? I mean, it is what it is. My only other alternative is to get a 200-foot long Ethernet cord and run it through my sister's closet, through my sister's bedroom, under her doorway, which is not going to be acceptable. She's not going to go for that. As much as my sister wants me to succeed, she does not want me running an Ethernet cable through her closet, through her room, through the living room. It's just not something that she's going to want to be down with, So we had to find a good alternative, and so the power line is going to have to be that alternative. Dr. GTI, what's a videotape? Videotape, that's old school. Old school. I found some videotapes. Oh, I meant to take a picture of them for Brian Joel. Oh, wait, where's Brian Joel at? Anybody seen Brian Joel? Oh, Brian Joel's at the park still, huh? Enjoying those rides at Cedar Point. See, I notice when you guys aren't here, I get scared. I get worried. Shout out to Brian Joel over there riding some roller coasters at Cedar Point. Looks fun. I wouldn't mind hitting that up. Dr. GTI, I've had great success with mine, but I'm also not running live streams either. Well, we'll see how it works. If it could handle my gaming, the distance that I was from the modem, and GTA, it's a lot going on in GTA. And if it could handle that without ever dropping, like ever dropping, I'm pretty sure it could handle this stream and what we're doing here. So I'm pumped up, man. I'm looking forward to it. What else? I was going to talk about, it's the end of the show, but I was going to talk about what happened in the news last week, but it's kind of a depressing topic, so I'm not going to bring it up now, but I do have some thoughts, and once I get those thoughts together, I do want to do a show on a serious topic, which I don't normally do. I don't normally talk about serious topics, and I'm not one of the type of people that believes that the world needs to hear my thoughts on certain topics, but I did kind of amass a bunch of clips and different video clips and things that I wanted to play on that subject, and just maybe talk about it a little bit. I make light of a lot of things, and I actually did have some not jokes about the subject, but some thoughts, some Carlin-esque thoughts that are considered humorous, but also thought-provoking on the subject. So I might get into that. I work tomorrow, so I won't be able to do an early stream. So if I do a stream tomorrow, it'll be doo-doo. If I do a stream tomorrow, it'll be after noon sometime. Power hour type of show. So yeah, not like I'm ever on time these days. I'm supposed to do the stream at 10 o'clock and I roll out of bed at 10 or like start streaming at 10:30. Like today, I was trying to set up that goddamn news radio clip and it wasn't working. And then I had to shut everything down and start it all over again. And it was just like, you want a game with Westside? You know what? So D-Grade, you have the PlayStation 5, right? When I get a PlayStation 5, I'm going to be gaming all the time. Like for sure. But right now the PlayStation 4, it leaves, I don't know. I want to get a PlayStation 5 so I could game with you and Torvik. So yeah, once I get that PlayStation 5, man, I'm going to be gaming a lot more. But honestly, I only really play one game, GTA. Unless I start trying some other games. I do want to play that Lego Star Wars, which I have not done yet. On time? What is that? Yeah, I mean, really, in a perfect world, I would start streaming at 10 and end at noon. Every single Monday and Tuesday. But the problem is, I'm just like, fuck, man. I'm lazy, man. You know? I was like, I will put a little blame on my girl. She makes me tired with her snooze alarm stuff, or her alarm. She doesn't need to wake up until 9:45. But she sets an alarm for 7:45 and snoozes it for 2 hours. Snooze, snooze, snooze. Set a new alarm 15 minutes later. New alarm goes on. Snooze, snooze, snooze. New alarm. Snooze, snooze, snooze. New alarm. Snooze, snooze, snooze. I'm just like, just set an alarm for when you need to wake up. When you need to wake up. Not when you want to wake up. We all want to wake up early, but you're not going to if you don't need to. Okay? There's a big difference between need and want. She sets an alarm for this like fantasy world where we wake up early and we cook breakfast and we go to the gym and we, sit on the couch and have coffee and read the morning papers. Like, it's not going to happen. You need to set an alarm for the very, very last second you possibly can. The very last second you possibly can. And then if you snooze one time, you're going to be late. Let alone 3 times, you're going to be super late. That's when you need to set an alarm for. Not for 7:45 in the morning, but for 9:45 in the morning. So the extra sleep that I would have gotten, because when I go to bed at night, I say, okay, 11 o'clock at night, I'm going to get 9 hours sleep tonight. But if you set an alarm for 2 hours before I'm supposed to wake up, now I'm not getting my 9 hours sleep. Now I'm getting 7 hours of sleep on my day off. I just don't get it. Just ladies, public. She just dropped food on her boob. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. That's a callback to the beginning of the show. You do got a PS4. Oh, okay. Oh, then we can play PS4. We can play PS4. 10:30 to 12:30 is chill because we get that little slice of power hour. Power hour? Okay. We'll change the hours then. I like 10:30. I like 10:30. Snooze alarm, is that what you're calling it these days? I use my Amazon Prime Twitch subscription for Torvik, but I haven't caught him live on Twitch in a while with the time zone differences. That guy definitely streams a lot. I think he streams every single day, but he's all over the place. Sometimes he streams in the middle of the night. Sometimes he streams like normal times, whatever normal times would be. But I don't know, in the evening. But a lot of times he streams like in the middle of the night. Like I'll get the notification at like midnight that he's going to stream. Westside saying the quiet part of out loud. The quiet part out loud for real, huh? I do the same thing. I have my alarm set 5:45, 6, and 6:15. Just set one for 6:15. You already know you're going to snooze that whole time. Like, why not get a nice slumber? That's my thing. It's like, I have to leave. I have to get out of bed to make it to work on time, to do all the things I need to do in the morning. I need to get out of bed at 6:15. And so I
5:15.
Oh, 5:15. So I set an alarm for 5. I could snooze it 3 times, and then after that, the snooze stops working. You can no longer snooze. So I'll snooze it once, maybe twice. I rarely snooze it a 3rd time, unless I'm just dog-ass tired. But after that, I get up. What I don't do is set an alarm for 4:15, and then snooze 3 times, and then set another alarm for 4:30 and snooze 3 times in hopes that maybe I'm going to wake up early and have coffee and do all that. No. Set your alarm for the very last second. I don't understand this set an alarm because you're losing sleep. You're losing sleep with the fantasy that you were going to do other things in the morning. You're not going to do other things in the morning. Nobody does other things in the morning. Nobody wakes up early and goes to the gym. Sleep. Get that sleep. That's all I'm saying. Just get the sleep. The sleep is more important than the fantasy of doing something in the morning. It's not going to happen. Especially if you're laying next to me. I'm lazy as hell. I'm not waking up early for anything. Call back. What's a snooze alarm? I don't know. Me fucking up the words. The words that are coming out of my mouth. Same thing as a safety meeting. Oh, speaking of safety meeting, I could go for a safety meeting right now. So yeah, we're about to go see Maverick in a couple hours. Snooze bar, gang. I'll tell you, the only time that I would use the snooze button is when we do the what's it called? What's the invention? The wake and bake. The wake and bake. Where if you hit the snooze button, it blows a hit of weed into your face. That's the only time that I'll really get into using the snooze button. And then I'll set an alarm an hour late and just take hits for an hour. The wake and bake. We got to make that happen. I'm surprised it hasn't been. That is not a thing yet. You know, just it turns on. It like warms up at the proper time, and then it vaporizes some weed at that right moment, and then you hit the snooze button, and it blows a hit in your face, and then you lay back down for 15 more minutes. Take another hit. Lay back down for 15 minutes. Take another hit. 15 minutes. After an hour, take 4 hits. You're good to go. Wake and bake. We're gonna make that happen. There's a lot of inventions we're gonna make happen. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna eat some of that hamburger helper type of shit that we made. Get my grub on. Since I got the rest of the day off, I'm probably gonna take a hit of weed. I don't have any flour right now. I just have like a vape pen. But you know, take enough hits of it, it gets you there. And then yeah, I think we're gonna sit around. I'm gonna work on a little bit of stuff on the stream. I did do some stuff in the Discord. So now in the Discord, there's a voice channel. There's the live call-in channel, which we're going to start using in the next couple weeks here, getting callers on the show. But there's also a DJ booth now. So for those of you who want to just play some music, you know, go in there and just throw on some music, and we could pop in and out. Whenever I see someone's playing music, I'll just put it on, put my phone on speakerphone, mute my speaker, and then put it on speakerphone, and I'll just like do my chores to whatever like Brian Joel is spinning that day, or if you know, Dr. G's GTI is streaming something, like I'll use that. So the DJ booth is there if you just want to go play some music. There's a DJ booth section. I changed the stock and crypto chat, so now there's a halt bot thing. So now there's just one halt bot at all times just going, and we don't have to mix that up with the chat, because halt bot's constantly putting out those tweets. If you guys don't know, there's a halt bot section in the Main Street section of the Discord that's all halts. Anytime there's a halt bot's going to let you know what the halt is and a little description about that. So he has his own category now. And then yeah, the stock and crypto chat is going to be just for stock and crypto chat. DJ booth, gang bang. Wake and bake is the callback of all callbacks. Yeah, right. That's going back months. Have you ever had a hit of weed, man? Mitchell Wayne says if it's okay, I'm going to delete the battle bot. Yeah, you can if you want. I never was able to like use it or figure out how to really use it. And whenever I play games, really, I play games through the Telegram. That Kung Fu game, I'm sure I have the high score right now, but I'm sure D Grade's going to beat my score. But I think I actually have a chance at this one. I think I'm feeling this game. So I'm going to go play that and try to beat my high score. I know D Grade's going to beat my score, and then I'm going to have to beat his score, and then he's going to put it way out of reach, but whatever. It'll be fun trying. Dubiois 420, you're going to be the classic rock DJ. It's there. Whatever you want. You know, like I said, anytime you guys want to use the Discord for anything, like I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? You want to broadcast something, you want to do a movie night, you want to do anything like that, go for it. There's going to be a fight over the DJ booth. Yeah, you guys, and eventually I'm going to find one of those DJ bots. The one that Bulldog used to use on his old channel is not available anymore. And so I went and I researched a bunch of them, and I narrowed it down to like 3 choices. And then the one that I did put in, that one got canceled as well because they use like copyrighted content, and so they're constantly getting taken out. But I eventually want to put one of those DJ bots in the Discord as well. But when we got a gang like this that are already just DJing their ass off, spinning records and playing music, who really needs a freaking DJ bot? Whatever. But eventually I'd like to add one of those. But yeah, anytime you guys want to do that, go for it, man. Movie nights, DJs, sports broadcasts, go for it. I'd eventually like to figure out how to do some of the MMA fights and pay-per-view stuff like that in one of those live channels as well. Because the last time there was an MMA fight, I almost had to go over to Bulldog's Discord to watch it because I couldn't find it anywhere, you know? But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. I am starving right now. I am like freaking starving. My stomach is making crazy noises. So I'm going to go and get some food. And like I said, if I do a show, if I do a show tomorrow, it's going to be afternoon, because I don't get off until 11:30 noon. So it'll be after that time. If I do a show tomorrow, I think I got some material, so I think I might do a show tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to start trying to do more shows. I just got to write some more material, some jokes, some stuff to talk about. But, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I could just come on here and just start reading the chat, and we get into a crazy discussion. And, you know, I only was talking about pretty versus cute today. The rest of the stuff was all you guys. So thank you. So, yeah, I think that's it for me for the rest of the day. Let's get some Steel Fawn queued up here. Ooh, that's loud. So, shout out to Steel Fawn on his way to Ireland, I believe today or tomorrow. And if you can, don't forget, right now it's 65 degrees and sunny here in Portland, so I can actually go outside and get that good sunshine on my skin. I did the other day. I actually got a tan. Get at food at That's So Westy. I'm gonna get at some food. Boobs and cookies. Right? That was all you guys. 65 degrees and sunny. It is actually sunny here today. So I'm gonna go outside and get some of that good sunshine on my skin. I suggest you do the same. It's free vitamin D, baby. Free vitamin D. Get that good sunshine on your skin. Get the good air in your lungs. Call some you haven't called in a while. And keep that positivity rolling day and night 24/7. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Kareen says it's 97 degrees. 97 degrees in New York. Damn. That's hot as fuck. For real. That's hot as fuck. Like I said, shout out to Steel Fawn. He's on his way to Ireland to his sister's wedding. We love you, man. Have a safe trip. Thank you for letting us use your music all the time. Shout out to everybody. Mitchell Wayne, Dubiois 420, Dr. GTI, Kareen, Cassie. Shout out to Red Ray, Nick Magnuson. Shout out to Brian Joel, who's out there riding some rides. Dubiois 420, shout out. Shout out to Jen Matt. Don't forget to get at Jen Matt if you want the Old Raven Farm stickers. 1 for 6, 2 for 10, 3 for 15. Talk to Jen Matt directly. for those stickers. All proceeds go to help Old Raven Farm. Got hit by a twister. He's gonna have to do some rebuilding. Dr. GTI says, see you all in the Discord. I will fix the Streamlabs. When I get off here, I gotta get down to figure out what the fuck is up with Streamlabs. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Top Gun Maverick. I gotta find my aviators. I'll pump up that song. Vibe out. Oh. I'm on my way. Wait. Mitchell Wayne says, have a great week, riders. Later, Westy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back. I'll be back this week. You have not seen the last of me this week. Good song. All right, guys. Like I said, get at Gen Matt for those stickers. Don't forget, help out the Old Raven Farm. Save the